Disclaimer: this short film has been made solely for inspirational, motivational, and educational purposes. We do not claim any of the facts shown in the movie. All events, characters, and places appearing in this film are fictitious. Certain characters and names are purely imaginary and made for representative purposes only. Any resemblance to any person, living or dead, is unintended. We do not intend to hurt anyone's emotion through the storyline and portrayals in the film.
भाऊ, सुना तुम्ही लगान दुगनी कर दिया है। यहाँ हमारे पास खाने के लिए अन्न नहीं, आने हम इन्हें देने के लिए दोगुना लगान कहाँ से लाएंगे?
हाँ, ये सब गोरे
हार्ड वर्किंग इंडियंस यहाँ पे चिट चैट चल रही है, टाइम वेस्ट किया जा रहा है। ऐसे दोगे तुम अपनी लगान? तुम जैसे इनसिग्निफिकेंट लोगों के लिए हमारी सरकार को कितना स्पेंड करना पड़ता है। So much expenditure and for what? You filthy buffoons!
साहब, माना कि हम आप जितने पढ़े लिखे नहीं और ना इन बातों का मतलब समझते, लेकिन आपका जीवन भी कहीं ना कहीं हमारी वजह से चल रहा है।
You pathetic peasant! How dare you talk to me like that? तुम जानते नहीं, तुम जैसे losers का कितना हराम कर सकता हो? If I don't get my wages by tomorrow, you'll see. You'll see.
भाऊ,
अप्पा, वो तुम पर ऐसे क्यों चिल्ला रहे थे? अम्मा तो कहती है कि बड़े लोगों से ऊंची आवाज में बात नहीं करते। अरे काका, काका कैसे रोते हैं?
जिंदगी में संघर्ष करके ही इज्जत नसीब होती है और सहनशील बनना पड़ता है। जैसा कि तुम्हारी अम्मा कहती है, उस अफसर ने तुम्हारे काका को दुख पहुंचाया है, इसलिए वो परेशान।
अप्पा, पर मुझे काका को ऐसे देखकर बहुत घबराहट हुई।
तुम घबराओ मत, मैं उन्हें संभाल लूँगा। तुम्हें एक बात का ध्यान रखना है कि इस दुनिया में अगर इज्जत चाहिए तो तुम्हें सहनशील बनना पड़ेगा, ना कि उस अंग्रेज़ी गुलाम की तरह कट्टर। तुम बस अपनी अम्मा की बात का पालन करते हुए अपनी कक्षा में अव्वल अंक लाना, जैसे तुम हर बार करती हो।
अप्पा, मैं सर्वाधिक सहनशील बनकर दिखाऊंगी। तुम देखना, सबसे ज़्यादा पढ़ूंगी और काका की चिक-चिक भी दूर कर दूंगी, क्योंकि माझी पढ़ाई ही माझा हथियार है।
बाबा, 12वीं के नतीजे आ गए हैं, 95% आए हैं। बाबा, मैं आगे पढ़ना चाहती हूँ, अरे विज्ञान ही पढ़ना चाहती हूँ। वो सब चीज़ें करना चाहती हूँ जो सिर्फ लोगों की सोच तक ही रह गई।
पर साहब, आप ये कैसे बोल सकते हैं कि मेरी बेटी राधा है? राधे नहीं, 2 साल से सुनता रहा हूँ मैं ये।
अरे साहब, आप समझ नहीं रहे हैं, यहाँ पे इस कॉलेज में आज तक किसी लड़की का साइंस में एडमिशन नहीं हुआ। साइंस तो छोड़िए, कोई एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म तक नहीं आया। अब ऐसे माहौल में राधा कैसे सर्वाइव कर पाएगी?
सर, आप मुझे ये बताएं कि कितने लड़कों ने आकर आपसे ये कहा है कि वो विश्वविद्यालय में दाखिला सिर्फ इसलिए लेना चाहते हैं क्योंकि उन्हें पढ़ाई करनी है। सर, मैं पढ़ाई भी करना चाहती हूँ और उसी ज्ञान को धरातल पर भी उतारना करना चाहती हूँ। सर, अभी हम गोरों के गुलाम, पर हम लोग आपस में मिलकर इतनी कोशिश तो कर सकते हैं ना कि हम अपनी ही सोच की हथकड़ियाँ ना पहन लें, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन करके। सर, आप लोगों की ही दी हुई किताबों में पढ़ा है मैंने कि ethically we should not practice the act of making unjustified distinctions based on classes or groups, and फिर be it gender or any other group, sir. सालू माझा हौसला नहीं छोड़ूंगी और दाखला तो मैं लेकर दिखाऊंगी।
सर, राधा, आई एम सॉरी, हम आपकी एप्लीकेशन बिना किसी भेदभाव के रिव्यू करेंगे एंड इफ यू आर एलिजिबल देन वी लेट। राधा, राधा, दाखिला हो गया है तुम्हारा विश्वविद्यालय में। अब तुम्हारे सपनों के बीच कोई नहीं आएगा।
Dear Radha, this is a heartfelt acknowledgement and appreciation to anything and everything you've become and done over all these years. I am so very elated to tell you that your last work to tackle the famine has proved to be a great success. You've achieved what you wanted to, which I believe was doing things for your people. And you've got flying colors as well as wings of your own. But you know already what you have done and for whom better than anyone else. So this letter isn't about that. This is rather an apology from a mentor to the finest student he ever had. I'm sorry for all that I had put you through. And I'm sorry for ever doubting your abilities and determination. If it wasn't for you, I would never have known what actual dedication and approach relay their meanings to. I have learned from you as much as I've taught you, if not more. You asked me once if I've ever seen someone who's enduring enough to go through every obstacle just to do what they have to. I am proud to say this, that yes, I have. And it is you. Thank you for all that you have done, and your professor here owes forgiveness from you. Sincerely, Professor Ranganathan.
पापा, ये आपके लिए।
Hey, Kulanti girl. Hey, Kulanti. Students, this is not going to save your future, huh? All of you have thrown your wrappers in the drain. Don't you know this will choke it? Huh? This is not going to live your life.
Sir, you're coming and lecturing us. Why don't you keep your lectures limited to your college?
Hey, this is how you talk to your elders. Huh?
Sir, calm down. He's advising us about living or dying. Sir, have you looked at your age?
Utterly shameless. Instead of making apology for your own mistake, you're talking nonsense. Your parents should be very proud of you, girl.
Hey mama, if nobody follow the rules, then why are you forcing us? Oh mama, we don't feel it to throw in the dustbin. Makilchiya na mama.
Hey, Kulan, you're young and need to think wisely. Use this wisely. Nowadays, reducing plastic is important. Don't you know this? You will make all of us suffer by doing this.
Hey mama, what a joke. You are carrying more plastic than both of us. How can you advise us to not throw it? Go mama, go to your home. Don't waste your time. Come Meena. Utterly shameless.
Vittu Varun, did you bring what I've asked you to?
Yes, it's here. I'll keep it on the dining.
Yeah.
Vaishali,
Huh?
how many times have to tell you to use cotton instead of plastic? Nowadays, kids are getting so irresponsible and arrogant for their behavior. They can't even say sorry for their own mistakes. And now you're not even listening.
Oh, I'll use a cloth only for our next time. Good.
I'll be in my room if you need me for that. Okay. Hello, RK. Vasudevan speaking. Listen, the durability and flexibility of plastic fit perfectly in the equation you were talking yesterday. Yes, I got the results from the laboratory and turns out to be if we mix bitumen and plastic in the ratio of 9:1. That is, if we have to construct 1 kilometer of road, then we need 9 tons of bitumen and 1 ton of plastic. That is 10,000 carrying bags. 10,000 carrying bags, RK. Can you believe this? We can construct 1 kilometer of road out of 10,000 carrying bags. Remember the equation regarding the chemical composition? Well, when we were applying the chemical context formula, we were getting two constants remaining after cancelling out every term, and it seemed baseless at that time. But in reality, we were not applying the real proportionality constant, that is, which would be 10 in this case. RK, Namaite Setam, we made it, RK. We made it! We made it! We made it. RK. Hello, Vasudevan speaking.
Good evening, Vasudevan ji. Congratulations for your patent.
Thank you, sir. But to whom am I speaking?
Oh, sorry. I'm Abdul Kalam. Hello, Vasudevan ji. I want to fix an appointment with you. So can you suggest a slot according to your convenience? Okay, see you.
Vikram sir always believed that our people have a lot of potential. He was correct. India is on the right path.
Everybody silent. So, does anyone remember what we did in the last class? No, ma'am. Let's revise then. So this is the incident rate. And here you see E represents the emergent rate. Good device. EQR represents. Hey Abdul, why are you playing with paper planes in my class? Is this how diligent students are supposed to behave? Get up when I'm talking to you. And look at what you're wearing.
Someone is going to teach at me, ma'am.
Hey, stop making excuses.
Ma'am, it's very distracting, ma'am. I'm not able to concentrate, ma'am.
And where will you take all this concentration to? And by the way, have you paid the fees yet?
Ma'am, I financial conditions are.
Abdul, whether you pay the fees or you go and help your family earn. I have many more deserving students in my class. No money, no sitting in the class. Now back up and get out. No! Both of you stop fighting. Concentrate. Everyone, back to work. So, we were at the incident tray. And here is the emergent tray. Good.
Am I really not fit for study? I just wanted to know how that paper airplane came flying to me. I will find out myself.
Colleagues, NASA has finally agreed to take people from our country and train them about sounding rocket technology. We have succeeded to provide them the apt orthographic condition to launch their rocket from. Kalam, I want you to lead the team to NASA. I see Kalam as a perfect role for this.
Sir, but he's not even half as qualified as the rest of us.
He may not be as qualified as any of you, but none of you are hardworking as he is. Do you have any idea how much knowledge this boy holds inside of him at his age? I have been seeing him day night long, working just to get meticulous in everything he does. I am putting my faith in him, and I think you should too. Am I clear?
Alright, sir, as you said.
Thank you, sir. I will try my best not to disappoint you.
I know, you will not.
Sir, someone's here to meet you.
Abdul, have a seat. It's beautiful. लेकिन इसकी क्या जरूरत थी?
How are you doing now, sir?
I'm better as of now. What can happen to a boss?
It reminded me of those old days, sir. Those initial days when we struggled together to make a mark for India, sir.
Indeed. Do you see, Kalam, how far we have come? We had nothing, absolutely nothing. And now the world is looking upon us.
Very long days, sir. Very long. There is so much potential in our people, but we both are witnesses to it. It's a long way from here, sir.
I know. I'm leaving this future in good hands.
I would have been nothing, sir, if you were not far with you, sir. There is a time when life used to be very harsh on me. But when you picked me up from where I was nothing, I don't know, sir, what else to be, but grateful to you, sir.
You have it, Kalam. You always had it. If not me, someone else would have recognized it. You were meant to be here and take country far, far ahead.
Thank you, sir.
watching.